Good morning, everybody. So, this morning, while we milk and get some chores done, I wanted to talk to you about a conundrum, a quandary, an enigma that I have going on. Not necessarily. So, you guys have heard me talk about a pond. So, hey Ryan, what's going on? So I'm trying to decide about, the prospect of at some point digging a pond on the property versus, hold on miss, let me get you chained up here. It's not going right, there you go. The process of digging a pond on the property or getting a lot on a lake very close to here. So, it would be literally within a golf cart's drive of here. Like 2 minutes in a car, if that. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I always look around where we're at here, and like there's a couple little lakes that I drive around. So a lot of times what I'll do is, if I see a for sale sign, I'll just either call or get online and look it up, see how much they're asking for it, stuff like that. And there's a piece of property nearby that the reason it's so reasonable in price is because there are severe limitations with regards to building. Like, you probably, if anyone would ever want to build on this property, it would be significant hoops jumping through with the township to try to get setbacks and drainage fields and all that stuff. So, I figured we could chat this morning. Anybody who wanted to wake up, chat with me while we're milking and talk about pond versus lake. I mean, it wouldn't be a lake on my property. Yeah, so, Ryan, I've missed a bunch of your comments as I've been getting ready. Hey, Lane boy, what's up? So it would be more for, like fishing. We could go down there and kayak. If Aqua Boy wanted to practice for open water swimming, or if I wanted to do another triathlon, I could do that. Let's see if I bring it in closer. I just don't want to. So if I wanted to do another triathlon, we could go there and we could swim. It's a no motor, spring-fed lake, and it's very pretty. Hunting on the lake would be a no-no. But if we wanted to do waterfowl hunting, we could do that in the back of our property. We get ducks and geese and stuff on the back of our property on the marsh. There's enough open water where they, so that, and I don't do a whole lot of waterfowl hunting. But that's what I'm thinking. I actually already filmed a segment for an upcoming vlog asking about it, but I figured live chatting is a lot of fun, and I just see what you guys thought about it. You guys probably can't even see Prudence. There's a pretty girl. Yeah, and I don't know if it's going to work out funding wise. He wants a little bit more than I think it's worth based on limitations. So anyway, anywho, I got to get the milking done. And Aqua Boy and I have a basketball tournament today. We have at least 3 games, maybe 4, depending on how we play. So, yeah, Ryan, I think that's what I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is hopefully sometime this weekend I can find a time to go down there. I've already walked the property a couple times. When I say walk the property, it's like a third of an acre, so it's not very big. But I want to get in the lake and see what the bottom feels like. See if it's muck, see if it's sand, see if it's rock. Because that'll kind of make a difference too with regards to, if it's all muck, the little kids won't be that interested, and we'll have to put a dock out there to get out to a little bit deeper water where they can swim without their feet touching, because kids are funny like that. Actually, adults are funny like that. I'm not a huge fan of swimming in muck. So, I want to do that first. So, if you guys are watching the rebroadcast, leave a comment down below what you think about what you would do. If you're watching live, tell me now. Because I figured to dig a pond here is going to cost thousands of dollars, you know, and heavy equipment. And if I can get something for the same or similar price, all the better. You know, and then I don't have that ongoing upkeep, maintenance, all that stuff. And what's everybody got going on this weekend? So we got basketball. Then we have a birthday party today. And then we have, we're going to do dinner with my parents. I need to get some stuff done. And then that's the thing. So it's not only the buying the fish right away, but then if I need to buy more fish later, or if I need to add more bait fish to it, if I need to add structure to it, if the pond starts to fill in 6, 7, 8, 10 years from now, I could need to hire someone to, you know, scoop it back out. Whereas the lake is the lake, you know, it's there, it's not going anywhere, it's not doing anything. I don't, you know, aside from the beach area, the shore area would need some work, but once that's done, it's done. I don't have to do anything else to it. So, and if we don't use it, you know, say 3 or 4 years from now, we say, well, we hardly ever use this, it's not worth it, we could just sell it, you know. Whereas if you do something wrong with the pond and say, man, this is a bad idea, you're out your money. You can't do anything with it. So, to me, it seems like that's the way and it all depends on, like I said, making an offer on it, getting it for the right price. So, we'll see what happens. Good morning, Four Hearts Ranch. Got your coffee cup and your comments there, ready to go. Prudy's trying to knock the bucket over, but she didn't. Am I talking about you? Am I talking about you to the people? I'm sorry, I'll stop. She's so touchy. So, Ryan, Four Hearts Ranch, Blaine Boy, if you're still here, what do you guys have going on this weekend? What are your plans? What is the weather going to be like where you're at? It's supposed to be upper 50s today, cloudy, partly sun, mostly cloud. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 60 and mostly sunny. So it's going to be a pretty nice weekend as opposed to what we've had lately. Right now the 10-day forecast shows that next weekend is going to be back in the 40s, like the low 40s. I'm not real thrilled about that, but what are you going to do? Here's what I'm looking at this morning. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee. That's the morning sun. Yeah, the lake is big enough where I don't know that I'd add fish to the lake. Oh, you guys see the ducks going by? I love those ducks. The magpies are really, really easy. I don't have to mess with them at all. Mall shopping and beach margaritas. Woo! That sounds like fun. Cleaning goat paddocks and chicken coops. Way too hot. Yeah, this is what I look at, Ryan, when I milk. Some mornings it's just gorgeous. So what's way too hot? Four Hearts Ranch. I've been joking with people so far this spring that the first person who lives near me on Facebook to complain about the heat, I'm going to find them and I'm going to bop them in the nose. Because it's been so cold this spring. I don't want to hear it. Well, hopefully that person isn't me, because I don't want to have to bop myself in the nose. Did you tell me how hot it was, Four Hearts? Did I miss one? No. See, the mall shopping does not sound like fun to me. Now, beach margaritas, that wouldn't be bad. 40 degrees. Woo! It's probably 45 here right now. Feels pretty warm. Notice I'm not wearing a hat. It means it's getting warm out, guys. 92. Ouch. Where are you again, Four Hearts Ranch? Four Hearts. So that would be, I would be like cleaning right now when it's cold. I'd be like, nope, I'm gonna go out and clean now. Good news about 92 is I'd be shedding weight like mad because I sweat. Ooh, Nelly. $92 degrees. I'm not ready for that yet, but I'm not gonna complain about it when it gets here. I hope. I complained about the cold for a while, so hopefully I won't complain about the. I'm trying to talk to these nice people. They're being rude. So hopefully I don't complain about the heat. Cool. Yeah, Isn't it amazing how something little like that can make life so much nicer? And all you need is a lighted toilet seat. Ryan, you'll be in heaven. Elongated toilet seats. For those of us with not so short derrieres. Hey, Ryan, for a couple bucks, you can buy a motion-activated light that goes over the edge of the toilet bowl and will light up when you come into the bathroom at night. Let me tell you, when the kids are waking you up and you're trying to get them into the bathroom, or you're trying to go to the bathroom because the baby woke you up, and might as well go. Not a bad deal. This is not where I thought this conversation was going to be going this morning. Toilet seats. Then you've got the toilet seats, so we've got them for the kids' bathroom that you can just touch them and they have like a air shock. They go down by themselves without slamming. That makes a big difference too. You've never been to a mall and to the beach about 20 years ago. Every day up to your neck in poop. Florida. So wait, you're in Florida and you've never been to the beach? Really? Where in Florida are you? Yeah, I don't know that I could live in Florida. Florida's pretty warm, pretty humid. I think middle of Texas maybe, where it's not quite so humid. Not like Houston. Houston's humid again, but like someplace. You know, I always joke with my my brother-in-law and people about moving south. You know, like I say, Kentucky or Tennessee or something like that. But they still got a high humidity there. Arizona would be nice. Yeah, they're if I have to replace a toilet, I'm going with the big elongated one. Plumbing with Homestead Dad. Actually, I need to rip out the tub in our bathroom. I think when we bought that, we've never used it in almost 4 years that we've lived here in our master bath. I think there's a seal broken in the bottom, and we don't take baths very often at all. So I'm gonna rip it out and reorganize the bathroom. So, truly plumbing with Homestead Dad. That's why there's not many people in here. Like, he doesn't know plumbing. What is he talking about? Now I'm hoping that when I get back inside, there's some pecan waffles made for you. Not for me, not for you. It'd be cool if I could just like here have a pecan waffle. What was that about the roosters are crowing? Oh, that's funny. That is funny that your roosters hear it and respond. Never thought about that. Although somebody did mention I whistled for my dog on one video for Stout, and you know, I just went, and they said their dog. I can't remember who it was that said that, but they said their dogs. Who said it? And you're like, hey, maybe I should record that so I can get my dog's attention when I need it. So, la-di-da-di-dee. Ryan's still talking about toilets. Different size toilets, bottom. Yeah. Okay. Well, the things you learn on Saturday morning while you're milking. Hey, can you move your foot, please? I gotta get the back teeth. Miss? Hey, this leg needs to come back a little bit. Let's see if that'll work. That should work. Thank you, man. So do you guys watch, well, any TV? And then if you do you watch like Ask This Old House or This Old House? So we don't have cable. Well, hopefully that goes well, Ryan, taking care of Dad. So I watch a lot of PBS. I'm not a lot, but I watch PBS because we don't have cable. And I'm a big fan of Ask This Old House and This Old House. More so though, depending on the project that they're doing on This Old House. Like if the house is cool, then I'll watch it. But oh, you're in the middle of the woods, an hour from Daytona Beach. Okay. So Ask This Old House is fun because they do smaller projects. They watch it, you know, you can kind of, they're one-offs. As opposed to like, so I guess like vlog videos are a little bit more, hey, if I don't know this person, I gotta get invested in them. As opposed to like, hey, this is how I do seeds, and a standalone video like that is easier to catch up on than that. So I think that's probably a pretty decent comparison. So I like Ask This Old House. They're good. They still have some of the same guys on This Old House. Norm Abrams is there. Tommy Silva's been there forever. Richard Trefui, I feel like has been there forever, but maybe my forever is different than your forever. No, they've got Kevin O'Connor as the host now, but well, thanks for stopping by Four Hearts Ranch. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and get all the hot work done before it gets too hot. So, what's up, Simon? Yeah, so I kind of messed up that way, right? Because I started a live stream about like 15 minutes after my video was set to upload. What are people supposed to do? Watch the video, then come to the live stream, come to the live stream, then go watch the video. Not watch either. I don't know. So, Simon, we were talking about, originally we were talking about lake or pond. You know, we've been talking about possibly trying to dig a pond at some point. But there's also a property not far from here on a lake that should be reasonably priced. And I could get that instead of having to dig a pond for a similar price and then not have the upkeep over the years of possibly having to dig out the pond. And then if we don't use it, we could sell it. Whereas if we dig a pond, you've got a pond, you know, and you can't get that money back. So we'll see. That's what we're talking. That's what we started talking about. And we started talking about toilet seats. So what kind of toilet seat do you have, Simon? I'm just kidding. You don't have to tell us that if you don't want to. Yep. People are just leaving. They're like, well, we're out of here talking toilet seats. And actually, I'm about 3/4 of the way done with the milking. When the milking is done, I'm gonna have to get to the rest of these chores quickly because we have a basketball tournament to get to. So if you haven't already, please slam that thumbs up button. Not your fault, Ryan. It was credit to you to talk about toilet seats. And you can never talk too much about toilet seats. You want a comfortable derriere. So, okay, if we're gonna talk bathroom, let's talk toilet paper. I'm that dad on the commercial is what's the Charmin commercial with the bears where the dad's like, terrible toilet paper, we can't stay here. That's me. I've been known to bring my own toilet paper to hotels because, man, well, get it done. It's 40 degrees, Ryan. Throw some 2x6s together and bada boom, bada bing. Actually, if you've got level surface, raised beds really don't take very long. And if are you gonna be filling them with dirt, Ryan, or do you have dirt available? Because so on the raised beds that I have over there, so I went, I go 2 or 3 high with 2x8s. I would probably just go 1 high if I'm gonna do them again, because it's just a lot of dirt, and most of that dirt down low doesn't. The nice thing about having them a little bit higher is you don't have to bend down as low, but yeah, I probably wouldn't use that much dirt again if it were me. And I'm making it, well, and I probably will make some raised beds again. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like a lettuce, broccoli, spinach bed up here this year. I'm gonna do a strawberry bed up here, and then maybe some other herbs and stuff, parsley, stuff like that, lemon balm, and then the biggest part of the garden will be down right over. Let me see if I can switch it for you. Right over. So the biggest part of the garden is right here. So from here to here, it's like 30 or 40 feet wide. So I actually have asparagus. The thing about asparagus, Ryan, is it takes a long time. It's not a plant it this year, get it this year deal. Like, you're lucky if you plant it this year and get some next year. So with asparagus, I think I'm on my 3rd year with one of the stands. So I'm hoping to get some asparagus this year. And then I planted another one last year. So we'll see what we get. I'm gonna buy some more raspberries and try to baby them a little bit more to get them started, because I really like raspberries. Yeah, I love perennials. Don't get me wrong, Ryan. I'm not saying asparagus is bad. It's just, it takes a little more planting. I love perennials. So like our strawberries, we've got a strawberry patch over in that garden that I have not taken as much care of as I should. The good news is it just keeps on coming back, and actually, by the birds getting it, they have spread everywhere. Last year, where we had the pool area, I don't know why the birds were over there, but there were strawberries all over the place around there because the birds must have eaten the strawberries, pooped up seeds over there, and now we've got strawberries all over the property, which is cool to me. So I like that. Yes. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the seeds that I planted. I planted some older seeds, so I'm not exactly sure why the lower beds. The other thing is I planted cold weather crops in the top 2 trays, and those are doing well. The bottom ones are more warmer weather crops, and it's only 60 degrees in the barn, and I bumped that up from 50. So if we start getting some warmer weather, it will be easier to keep it warmer in there without having increased energy cost. I also have a little heating mat that I've used for chicks in the past that I may throw under one of them and see if that helps. But yeah, I don't know if that's the deal. I'm when I get some time, I'm gonna start some more seeds and see if it was just the seeds, if it was the temperature. Some of them are starting to germinate, so we'll see. Yeah, but the lights are the same. But I'm coming to the end here. So, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Any last questions? So yeah, if you guys, in an upcoming, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, if it'll be Monday, I started out the video asking about the lake versus pond. So I probably won't leave this live stream up. You can hear Prudy's getting done because it'll be discussed. Oh, I'm getting old. In an upcoming, in the next vlog. And I don't want people to think I'm fixated on toilet seats. So we'll probably won't leave this one up. No offense, Ryan. I mean, I enjoy talking about toilet seats and all. But you know what I mean. You also don't know about seed. Seeds in the store. Yeah, so, and I will buy on occasion from like a Home Depot or something, seeds if I have to, if I need to. I try to buy from like M.I. Gardner. He's got great prices. So if you're looking for seeds, check him out. Honestly, his seeds are all, I think, 99 cents. And they're good seeds. Sometimes he doesn't have what I want in stock, which can be problematic, which is when I'll go buy them from someplace else. And my problem is, like, I know a lot of people buy them from some of the other big seed companies that are heirloom, organic, you know, stuff like that. But, come here, miss. Come on. Come on. Come on. This way. I gotta get that bucket. Thank you. So, I don't plan that far ahead as well as I should. Sometimes I get lucky and I do, but not all the time. So, you can see the dog over there maybe? What are you barking at? Anyway, I gotta get to basketball. Thanks guys for stopping by. The seeds from store are new. Oh yeah. Yeah, and it depends on how you store them too. I normally just leave them in the barn, so. See you, Simon and Ryan and anybody else who's there. See, chickens love milk. It was great chatting with all of you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.